Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here I am, Nerd79, to do a product review of the new legendary Voltron Black Lion. And there he is, and first and foremost, we will take a look at the packaging. This is the packaging, it's pretty big, so just give me a few moments here. And there's the Black Lion going, legendary Black Lion, warning, small parts. And as you can see, I'm not going to be able to do too much here, but let me move him out of the way over here. And it can form into a 16 thing Voltron. And if you look at the top, I'm going to set it aside, 50 different sounds it can make. And over here, once again, Black Lion becomes one of 6. And there he is, the critical product shot of the Black Lion. He combines over here 50 shots, over 25 points of articulation, and there is Spiro. And that is for the packaging. And we'll bring him back into the view. There he is. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Lion. Now, if we look at him real closely, he is definitely a huge toy. You know, let me give you an example. I have my iPad mini here. I'm going to stand it over here and see if we can get him both in the shot. That is about as taller than an iPad mini. Ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely a big, huge monstrosity of a toy. So first thing, we're going to look at the articulation of this thing. First, you get the wings here. They can go up, they can go all the way down, they can actually V it right there. They can turn a full 360 if it wasn't for the other one. So they can do a full 360. Oh, he is stuck. That's in the button. There we go. And the other one does the same. They can go up. And I lost the light. Oh, well, we'll keep on going. He can go up all the way probably about there. A little over a 90-degree bend. It can go all the way down. Like I said, it can go back and forth. Ooh, his paws are coming apart because I'm pushing on. Bad. Alright, there we go. And more articulation in the head. He can look down because of the transformation to the robot mode. He can look down. This has a hitch here. It's got a hinge here. He does have his mouth can't open. He can't have to put the face back in there when you open it up. But there he goes. And let's take a good close look at the head sculpt. Let's move the light. There we go. Now we can really look at that head sculpt. Over up here. Move it out of the way, actually. Totally. And there he is. It's really good head sculpt. Check it out. It's got a little blue paint right about here. It's got the red on the nose right here. Now mine did have a defect. It did come with a little chip here that actually was in the box that way. As you can see, they didn't exactly quite do it there. And look on the side, you got blue paint here and here. These is molded in a gold plastic. Gold paint on the nose piece. Like I said, it looks really good here. Now let's look at the articulation of the legs and look at the legs themselves. Now, look at the leg over here. This is the front paws. Now the paw can go back and forth. It's got this little thing here. But also the paw itself can also go up about there and back up about there. The other arm, you have articulation here. Get back in the shot there. Sorry about that. There we go. And you can have articulation up to that point because of this. All the way back to here. And that's much of the articulation here. That can go all the way back. It can go all the way up. There we go. And this can rotate as far forward as this piece here. Can rotate as far as that. And it can go all the way back as far as that. That's about as far as the articulation you can go with the shoulders. And the main reason why there are electronics in this thing, and they have wires running through here, so you don't want to be able to rotate all the way because you snap the wires. Now we're going to the back legs here. Once again, we're going with the paw first. It has a little articulation up. It can go that far up. It can go that far back. This piece can go that far forward, that far back. It's got a knee joint here, which can go all the way forward and go all the way back that far. Kind of leaves a little gap there if you can tell. No big deal. And it also has a ratchety clacky hip or thigh swivel right there. It's going to go that far that way and that far that way. Another thing it has, the tail can move. You can move it up and you can move it back. That's pretty much the articulation of the black lion. Now the black lion also has a few other features to it. We move him back so you can see him from the front. Here is from the side, obviously. But you have this button right here, which do make noise. And we play that one.
Systems compromised.
It has noises and phrases.
Now, we will destroy you.
Okay, there we go. And also you can see there's blue paint here, which is unusual because the other lines do not have the blue paint in this area. They show it, but they don't have it. Alright, so now we're going to get down to what else it can do. Also, when you push the button, if you point it up like this, let's see if I can get him to... He can't sit. But you guys can see the head. There we go, this piece right here. All you gotta do is push this.
Now we go on the offensive.
And it lights up and talks. Now another thing it can do is right here in the belly area. You got this little notch here, you see it right there. You pull that, you pull it down, and it actually has, if I can get it out here. Come on, get out. Just a second. There we go. It comes with a little pod. Now I'm gonna bring it close here so you can see it. Focus. There it is. It's a little molded black, a little blue detail right there. But it is kind of cool. It doesn't have much detail of the pilot itself, as you can see. Kind of like a little road skidder thing. And he just fits in here. He's got a little nose piece there. You push that in there. And you push him in there. And there you go. You clock him back in. You can also see when you open this up where the speaker is for the electronic toys. Now what I'm going to do is usually I want to do this, but I'm going to transform him into his robot mode, and the mode that he will be in if you are to create Voltron. So first and foremost, I would actually probably put these here, but get the tail. You can put the tail all the way up here. You can do it last, you can do it first. It doesn't matter. It's your toy. Do it when you want to. But next thing you want to do is you want to come to the front paw area. There is a door right here. Let me show it to you. Let me pull this up. There, right there, this door. You flip that up, and you pull the paw, and you kind of just fold the paw in there, close the leg, and then rotate that as thus. You probably want to rotate to that where this thing's squared in there. There we go. Oh, I popped it loose. Ah! Stay! And same thing as the second time, same size, same thing. Push it in there, close it up, rotate. Then you get down to the back paws. And you're not going to be able to see it because I don't have no way of raising this up. But you want to ratchet that sucker all the way down as such. And then pull this forward and pull the paws down. Now what you should get is something...
Let's light this thing up.
Yep.
Fire lasers.
1 second here. There we go. It even has an off switch. If you look in the back here, it has an off switch so you can turn the thing off so you don't have to push it. So there you go. It is now in position to accept one of the other lines. I believe that would be the blue one on this side. Same thing for the second side. You push it down, pull it all the way up, which I already have because I was showing you guys. All the way down, and there you go. It is ready to accept the yellow and blue lines and all the other ones. Now, when it comes down to the head, we're going to... Just a second, guys. There we go. Also, another thing you want to do, this is the reason why you kind of want to do this. The wings, you want to pull them up and out like this, up and out, and there he goes. Now when it comes down to the head, I want to try to push it back, and I'm kind of reaching over my camera here. You want to pull the head forward a couple clicks, down, open the mouth, kind of get in that little notch there because it should go in the chest there, and then pull down the head. And then these are a little bit hard to do, and there we go, and there you have formed the head. So that is Voltron. When I get the rest of them, I will definitely put this guy together and do a review on that. Once again, I have to do the wings correctly. There we go. Yeah, you can have it up like this, like he does in the packaging. That's fine too. It is your toy. Do what you want. Do what you want to do with it. Make it look however you feel like you want to have it felt like. So there we go. And there he is. One magnificent toy. I'm going to stand him back like you can see the whole thing sitting down. There we go. And that's right. There he is. Now for a few seconds, I am going to put him back into lion mode. It is very easy and very quickly. Now when you do this, you can't kind of come in here and pull it out. What you want to do is pull it from this point and pull his legs out. It makes it a lot easier to do that. Same thing on the other side. Same first, second first. There we go, and you pull it down like that. There we are, and here he goes. And once again with the legs, kink it, kink it, kink it. Because he's supposed to look like a lion, and lions have somehow, who knows, backwards looking legs. Wings forward, wings forward. Now, like I said, you can display the wings however you want. But there he is. Wait a minute, why is he not? He's not standing right. Why are you not standing right? Oh, the one paw's not all the way down. Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. He's still not standing right. Let me flip him over and see what's going on here. Oh, maybe that's the problem right there. There's the problem. Remember, they're ratchety, clankety joints, so they might have issues. So there he is, the Black Lion, in all of his glory. He's one of the first lions. When he was in the original series, he was #1. They don't have the numbers on this one anymore, so I don't know why they don't have that. That was kind of cool. But like I said, once again, there's the switch right here where you can turn him on. It doesn't make any sound effects when you turn it on. You have to push the button. Oh yeah, we also almost forgot. Pull the tail out. Haha, there we go. The tail is now out. He's now fully transformed. There he is from the front, side, and back. Can't get that little split leg here. I think that's due to the Voltron mode. But there he is. And like I said, this is actually a really good one. I like this toy. I really like this version of Voltron a little bit more. I like the old version because I was a child of the 80s. But this here is definitely a new toy, new Voltron set. I'm hoping to get all of them. I only have 3 at this time. This is #1 I've gotten. Now, you can pick him up almost anywhere. Target, Kmart, Amazon. But be prepared to pay a lot of money for him. He is a little more expensive than the other lions. I bought him for about $32. That's with tax at Walmart. Some places have them for $50. Just look around. You can actually probably get them for about $29.99 before tax. And there you go. And like I said, this is a great little toy. I love the head sculpt, the molding on the head sculpt. They got a lot of things. They even got molding on the shoulders. I'm not sure if you can see it. There they are. Molding on the shoulders. That's really cool. But like I said, his paint job's real good. Now on the packaging, you will see that this is supposed to be silver here. It's actually molded in red. You can, if you want to, paint it if you like. If you can find the same color or same type of shade of silver, go ahead and do that. It's your toy. Do what you want. But there he is, the Black Voltron Lion, the #1 line that they have first. Like I said, go pick him up. He is really awesome. These are actually bigger than I expected to be. I expected these to be smaller. But this is the big lion. So there he is. Alright guys, and just for comparison, I do actually have an anniversary, 20th anniversary Black Lion, which I'm going to show you now. This is the original Black Lion. There he is. And like I said, I like, when it comes down to looks, this one does look better, this one right here, than this one, because this one really bulky. It was really mostly made for transformation. Didn't look like anything like the original lions. They say they made more of an effort here to make it look like the original lions. Here's the wings. They usually just fold it down like that. But there is the original Black Lion. So, once again, if you are a Voltron fan, this is the toy to have. And this is Nerd79 saying, you know, keep on playing. There's nothing wrong with it. Be nerdy. Be proud. And just become a nerd.